Hi chat, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? Oh, I'm a little bit off center today. It's slightly better? Sure, fuck it. Let's see. It is February 22nd of 2025. We are back for yet another stream. Yeah, the plan for today is work on pre-commit.ci. We are going to implement a feature that I didn't want to implement, but someone's going to pay for it, so fuck it. Money! The feature we're going to be adding today is for paid users only. We're going to give the option to make a missing config file silently pass. The problem that we're solving here is basically like GitHub does not give you good options to opting in repositories. There's kind of two options for apps on GitHub. There's opt in everything, which is very easy. And then there's cherry pick which repositories you want. That's it. Those are the two options GitHub gives you, and doesn't really give you much freedom as an app to let people self-select in or out things. So the problem is if you have lots and lots of repos, it's easy to just opt everything in. But unfortunately, if you opt in all of your repos and they don't all have pre-commit, they're going to send me webhooks, and I'm going to have to pay my money to waste my time failing a job or skipping a job or whatever. And so it costs me money if you opt in too many repos, essentially. I mean, it's not that much money, but it adds up as more and more people do it. So I don't really want to encourage that behavior. So for now, if you have a repo without a config, it's always going to fail. And what we're going to be doing today is adding an option for paid users to allow a missing config to just silently fail. And I don't know what that's going to look like. We're going to have to probably adjust the front end so it doesn't look different and have some new statuses. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be fun. And we'll design some stuff. I think I'm going to skimp on the actual configuration part for today. Maybe we'll get to that. Unclear, because there's going to be some complication with how does a repo even opt into it, or how does an org even opt into this? Because right now there's no settings, there's no org settings. You're just everything is the same. So this will be the first global setting, I guess. Let me say hi to everyone who's here, and then we'll jump into things. JJMC was first today. Hello, hello. D-Dels is also here. Yanni, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Defcan Game says, darn it, my favorite gaming streamer is now a Python dev. Yeah, I know, right? Tough. We're also going to be... I have part of a bottle of wine that I'm finishing. So that's what we're sipping on, at least at the start of the stream today. Yeah. Caleb FJ, welcome back. Hello, hello. How you doing? I did mention in chat that I probably will play Pokemon on stream again at some point. Just gonna put the rest of the in the glass. It's a tall glass, but makes this easier. Over here. Cheers, chat. Oh yeah, and I was grumbling about the chat badge settings because in the pop-out chat, there's no like, you know how in your chat there's a little icon here so you can change your badge? It doesn't exist there. It also doesn't exist in the stream manager, so I can't edit the badge here. So what I had to do is you have to open up your you have to open up your channel, and in this view you can change the chat badge. Why they did it like that, I have no idea. Cythrius! Oh no. Oh, the missile copy pasta. Cythrius, thank you for the resub at 44 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate your continued support. And maybe one day we will find out where the missile is. If we can subtract knowing where it is from where it isn't. Frozen Fusion, hello, hello, happy Saturday. Strongly Type says, hi, I'm on a bus. Nice. How's the bus? Did somebody say money? Yeah, money. Strongly Type says, Anthony Shaw came to India for the first time. Oh, that's cool. He's really nice. I really like meeting him. He's a funny guy. Very humble too. It was funny when we were hanging out and someone came up and were like, Anthony! And I'm like, we're both like, hi! And then they're like, oh, Anthony S! And we're both like, hi! But yeah. Anyway. Ashley's here. Hello, hello. Outdated version is also here. Hi, Mr. Streamer. Hello, Ashley. Welcome back. Good to see you. But others just says, just add an updog button for the organization to updog in. Yeah, basically. What year? What year for what? Defcan Game says, oh, what year is the wine? It's a 2018 California Old Vine Zinfandel. It's the least California wine you can get because I actually don't like California wine. It's funny, I lived in California and I did not like California wine and I did not like California beer. Because yeah, California beer is just like hopped out of control, really bitter, not that great. Kind of tastes like garbage. And then typical California wine is like bold Cabernets, like very much mouthfeel, like strong, you know, cherry tasting note, blah blah blah. And I don't like tannins. I don't like mouthfeel. I want a smoother wine, and this is a smoother wine. So are streamers an alcoholic? No. I could stop whenever I want. It's 5 o'clock somewhere? Ayo, 20 stream streak? God damn, JJMC. 20 streams? I had the that goes back, holy shit. Because we've only done that goes back last September? No, October? Let's see. We have done 12 streams this year. I wonder if it counts the disconnects as separate streams. Probably it shouldn't. That goes back to, okay, mid-advent of code. Wow. Quite the streak. I'm impressed. Good job on that, JJMC. Can't be an alcoholic when it's wine, trust bro? Yeah, I'm getting white girl wasted. It's fine. Zither says, bro, I lost the missile. Oh god, oh fuck. Anthony S. Yeah, isn't that such a funny little story? I love that story. Ouch, California. Yeah. My peak wine is Italian Sangiovese. A great variety. But anyway. No reception. Sounds good. Strongly typed. Good to see you nonetheless. 450 baddies for a 20 stream streak feels like a disservice. Yeah, exactly. Anthony is a fan of Boone's Farm. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm searching it on the off screen. Fruit flavored wine that's known for being sweet, low in alcohol, and affordable. Associated with younger customers. I've never heard of this before. They have a blue Hawaiian wine. What the fuck? Yeah, this sounds like alcoholic Zoomer juice. Sign me the fuck up. Okay, anyway. I don't think I did any open source since last time, although I grumbled a lot about work code on Discord. Yeah, so nothing there. We got a few things to review, and then we'll do the pre-commit.ci stuff. I still haven't put up the like premium YouTube content yet, but I feel like I should do that at some point. That sounds like it'd be fun. MDS Ubuntu, hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Like I recorded the first one. When did I do that? Recordings. last November. I've been thinking about this for like 4 months. 3 months. 3 months and change. This is weird. Does this person... Oh, this is literally, they joined GitHub. So the mine Bitcoin button actually is applicable here. I thought I had set the little thing here. But I guess they must be brand new to GitHub. Interesting. Interesting. SAS. We'll let them mine Bitcoin. SAS file extension. Let's see if it's ambiguous or not. That's.com. Yeah, these all seem the same thing. Cool. All right. Seems unambiguous. I don't know why I ran against all these Python versions. The code is so dead fucking simple. But we do it because we must. Garbage ass. I should just make a bot that just closes PRs that are in conventional style, because I hate it. It's so stupid. Have I shown have I shown you my malicious compliance at work? I will show you my malicious compliance at work. SAS is like a statistic programming thingy? Yeah, that sounds right. That's what it looked like. Programs and macros. Terrifying. I didn't even check if their code was correct. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, there's another identify. WSDL is an XML format. WSDL file extension. Web service description language. Yeah, I've seen this before. XML based interface description language. Oh, we could W3 schools it. Soap? Oh no, it's soap. Oh no, particularly Pythonic said this stream notification helped me remember to get some sustenance. Nice. I haven't had lunch, but I had a decent sized breakfast. Yeah, this seems fine. Click on the green link. No, we already have one alcohol. I don't need two yet. Okay. Oh, I did my password manager. Wow, I'm so ahead of things. Good job, me. I haven't shown my bit. Come on, clone finish so I can show my little silly thing about conventional commits. I guess we can do this other thing while we're doing that. Pre-commit/identify. CD sentry. Git log author equals me. Format equals %s cut -d this f1 ports unique -c. And see what conventional commits and then sort -rn. We can see what conventional commit prefixes I've used. Bop. Of my 1,845 sentry commits, 1,787 of them have been marked as refactor. Let's see. We grep out, revert, or reapply. We have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, where I didn't do any conventional commit garbage. These ones I happen to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These, someone else edited my PR title so that it had the appropriate thing. I'm pretty sure this was before I realized that I could just get away with malicious compliance. And this one was actually a security fix, so I had to do this. But yes, malicious compliance. Fuck conventional commits. Waste of everyone's fucking time. So I mark everything as a refactor. Anyway. Bump patch. PyPI token. Not actually Semver, but it's close enough. Paste and bop. I refactored to fix the bug. Yeah, basically. I mean, honestly, refactor's probably honest for, I don't know, like 80 or 90% of the things. I don't really do things that people would consider as a feature. just given my sort of line of work. But I did want to look at this PR, but I don't know that we're gonna have enough time to actually go into the details of it. But someone is implementing deduplication of types, which is pretty cool. I don't know why anyone would fucking write this, but it is pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Patrick says, any new project with first commit? I don't know that I've made I don't know if I've made a new project in a while. This is an interesting one. Oh, I guess it's to prevent none. This is only used in one place. It shouldn't be in that file. Same for this one. Okay, but the code doesn't actually seem that crazy. What the fuck is this? I have a decent set of tests though. Union list inster list union stir int. This isn't even a valid type. So I don't think this test is valid. Ugh, I don't want to review. Okay, I've started reviewing it, so now I gotta review the rest of it. Why? Why KK? Buh. Just a quick first pass. We'll look more closely later. Yeah. Yeah. Gentle bump. No, don't do that. Drugs? Drugs? Then we got Mr. Swats with the bun thing. Which I don't know how it's supposed to work. Does bun get installed through Nodev? Why? Yeah. I don't know how this is supposed to work exactly. Oh. Huh. But surely it needs this, right? Or did I change how this shit works? Oh, maybe I changed how this shit works. Yeah. Let's see what their question was. Chat, you're quiet today. You started out real chatty and now nothing. What's up? Are you in just focus mode? Mostly lurking. Sounds good. Go ahead. All right. We can work on the thing that we wanted to work on today. Ew. Nothing. Oh, wait. Why is there a notification here? I know this person. Weird. Yeah, this was fucking crazy ass genius. It looks like someone else did the same idea. Wow, and it's literally for pre-commit. That's crazy. What the fuck? Wild. Oh, it's not pre-commit. It's something that happens before commit. That makes sense. Yeah. My hack is proliferating. Oh wait, they didn't actually commit it. Or they did? Oh, it's for AWS? Holy shit. Damn. My hacks are load bearing. Oh, but they're the only one. Okay. Or at least the only one that mentioned it. Anyway. Why did I not get an email for that? Put it in spam? Wait. I got this in spam. Oh no, this went to spam. Which makes sense, because like why do they open this? Like this does not seem like a good idea. And then they opened it again. Their GitHub stuff do we have in spam? Particularly Pythonic says, I use pre-commit locally a lot, but I've never implemented it in CI. Is there a bigger reason to do it in CI than forcing collaborators and contributors to adhere to it? Ah, funny that you ask. Funny that you ask. Let me introduce you to pre-commit.ci, what we're going to be working on today. Developers spend a fair chunk of time during their development flow on fixing relatively trivial problems in their code. Pre-commit.ci both enforces that these issues are discovered, which is opt-in for each developer's workflow via pre-commit, but also fixes the issues automatically, letting developers focus their time on more valuable problems. Because it's opt-in locally, because git hooks are never forced, you kind of want something that actually enforces them, and so it's sort of a best practice to run them in CI, and pre-commit.ci does it real fast. That's kind of its whole goal is to be zoomy there. But yeah, you should run it in CI. Especially if you don't trust your developers to actually run the tools, because nothing forces them to, technically. Okay. Let's look at what we need to do to make this entire idea work. I think we're going to start with the web repo first to look at how a successful run with a failure will look in the UI. First, we're going to look at the run data structure. The fuck are you? Oh, makes sense. Kevin is here! Hello, hello. A wild Kevin appeared. Thank you to resub at 55 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I'll probably grab a beer after I finish this glass of wine. But cheers, Kevin. Good to see you. I hope you're doing great. And we're working on pre-commit.ci today. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Run key, run step, run. Does run have enough properties? I think run needs more properties, chat. Jesus. Doing great. Got my gym routine together again. Nice, nice. Man, I miss going to the gym. I miss going to the gym. It's been like a week and a half since I've been to the gym. Well, I've been to the gym, but I haven't been climbing because I sprained my middle finger. You can see it's almost better now because I can waggle it. But it still hurts when I completely close it and if I pinch it. So it's not feel like that. Oh, I guess that's just how fingers are. Yeah, but it's not completely good. Oh, see, so this is annoying. I have a success boolean when really I want a status stir. I wonder if I can make the, like, what would it render as? I guess we can just make one and see what happens. Like, what would it render as with a success true, but the last step is failing? That's kind of what I want it to do. Kind of what I want it to do, because run steps can have success. Let's see if I need to edit the front end at all, because if I don't have to edit the front end at all, this will be great. But how do I even do this? How do I even run the web app anymore? I don't know that I've actually run the web app in a very long time. It might actually be easier for me to just edit the database. Let's see. Python 3-m web dot handler. Env contents. Let me make sure this doesn't actually have secrets in it. It doesn't. Okay, good. Export Flask. What was it? Flask secret key. Suspicious. This is gonna crash. Yeah. App name. Oh, it's gonna try and log in, isn't it? Damn it. Do I have tests? Do I have tests? No. Damn it. Yeah, it's gonna be easier for me to. I used to have this whole local development setup, but it's been literal years since I've gotten it working. Actually, you know what? I think I can get it working. Yeah, because I do have a key here. I do have a key here. Let's see if this works. Try run. Access denied. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Monkey Man, hello, hello. Hello. Hello to you as well. Hold on, I'm gonna log into AWS. So, just give me a sec while you look at my face. Oh no, my face. Dev count. Dev. Next. This. That is definitely not. For it. Because I did copy username. There we go. Multi-vector. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. Okay. We logged in. Now I need to make an IAM user. God damn it. Users. Create user temp. Next. Patch policies. Scary one. Next. Create user. Temp. Credentials. Access key. Command line. Yeah, I know. I understand. I know. Create. Alias config. Profile. Dev powerful. Region equals US 1. Alias access key ID equals this. Yes, secret access key equals this. Save. We do dev powerful now. Okay. Good. We're good. Oh, I have user now. We're good. And now I have creds. From development. Spyro! Thank you for the resub with Prime at 27 months. See you in the VOD. Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate your continued support. But yeah, Kevin, it's going well. It's going well. I miss the gym. My long run tomorrow is 8 miles, which is going to be a lot. It's going to be the longest run that I've done since 2020, March of 2020. Yeah. What could go wrong? All right, let's see if I do. What is the proxy for? How does this shit work? Hold on. I'm pretty sure this has my IP address in it. No, it doesn't. It just runs Nginx. Why though? Oh. It does have my IP address in here, or at least my old IP address and Juicebox Zero's IP address. Because I used to work on this at Mel's house. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't think that's gonna work. But in theory, this should still load. I won't be able to log in, but I should be able to make a run. I should be able to make a run. How do I do that? Here somewhere? Runner, data, run. I should be able to run start, run finish failure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run start and run finish failure, and then that should work. But somehow we have to create the run. That happens somewhere too. Where does that happen? Oh. Run.makeNew. I guess I have to do that, right? Yeah. From web.data.run import star. Run dot. Oh wait, what's run create do? Run create. Help. I'm trying to fudge the database. How do I do this? Oh, that's helpful. Run dot make new. What arguments do I need for you? A lot of them. Oh my god. Back run dot make new. All right, run dot make new. Image equals dead beef. Service equals GitHub. Trigger equals push. Install ID equals 123. Wilfred, hello, hello, how you doing? Account ID equals 456. Account name equals example. Repo ID equals 123. Just fudging the data here. Repo equals example. Ref equals main. Commit Shaw equals dead beef. Private equals false. Yeah. And then run, create, run. Okay, we should have a run now. Let's see if I can load it in the UI. What is the URL for runs? Much easier for me to just look at it from myself. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. So it's /run/GitHub, run/GitHub/install ID, which was 123 repo ID, and then the ID. Did we get an ID back? We did. This is the run ID. Fuck. The URL wrong? Oh. Not this. Oh, internal server error. Ref.split/2. Shit. This is wrong. The ref was supposed to be ref/head/main, ref/head/main. So we have one broken run in the database. That's fine. We will use the not broken run. Hopefully. Hooray! It renders! Jesus Christ. But now we need to go in the other repo. From from runner.data.run import star. Other HTTP request. What? Who did this? What? I didn't refresh. What the fuck? Who made this request? Oh, it's from localhost. Weird. Import inspect.get full arg spec. Run finish failure. Run key, run steps. Does the page pull? Nope. I never implemented that. Run key dot new. Forward ref stir. Okay, interesting. Service repo ID, run ID. So run key equals run key GitHub 123 and then the run ID. We conveniently have right here. And then run finish failure takes the run key and the steps. And the steps are a run step. Run step.new. Get full argpsec. Spieling. How do? Takes display, output success, and end nanoseconds. Okay, so step equals run step config error pre-commit config.yaml not found success equals false end ns equals there time ns here. Okay, so I should be able to run finish failure key and then step run key. What did I call it? Okay, so now if I go to this, it should be a failure. Shit. Where's the steps? I fuck this up? What the hell? This is what I get for fucking with the database. Runs.SQLite. Select star from data. So it should be the second run. No? What the hell? Does that know how this works? Run, finish, failure. Oh, I could have used runstep.make. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did it not render any steps here? That seems weird. Process item. That seems right. Just made a quick step here. Well, let's debuggerooski in this guy. Blueprints. Run. Break a point here. And then refresh this. Run dot steps. Oh shit. Run dot steps. Yeah, we have a run step. So why does it not render? Weird. Web templates run. What do we got here? Oh, we don't have an end nanoseconds. Why not? Update item. That's weird. RSK Ashers, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. That's weird. This is very weird. I guess I need run finish, but like... Why doesn't this render properly? I feel like this is supposed to have the right values. Like, it clearly got the right status from the header. I don't know how it did though. It's because I haven't worked on this in so long. Trying to figure out what the fuck it's doing. If run.startNS is not none. Oh, because we never did run start. That's the problem. We need to do run start and then run finish failure. That would do it. That would do it. Where is the tab that we did this in? One? Runner dot data dot run import star run key. Oh, this is from the other tab. No, we lost our history. Okay, well, it's fine. We can just do the thing up here. Run key equals this. Copy paste. Step equals this. Then run start. Vinicame, hello, hello, how you doing? Inspect.get full arg spec. Run start. Run start. Run key in nanoseconds. Run key and time.time ns. Wow, we started the run. And then we can do run, finish, failure, run key, step. And now it should render properly on the page if I run it. Wow, okay. We got it working. We're gonna ignore that it took a giant negative amount of nanoseconds to run, but yeah. Kami says, good question. I want to add types to a project using .py files, like they do in Django stubs. Do you think it's a good idea? If not, then why? I would just add the types in line. There's not really a good reason to use .py stubs unless you're faking some third-party library that you cannot modify. Hep5, hello, how you doing? What is that emote? Yeah. That's totally gonna get deleted from Twitch. Wait, you got some sussy emotes there, Hep5. What are you doing there, buddy? Okay, this is good. So now if I go into the database and edit it, let's see what it looks like. I'm curious. SQLite local runs. Select star from data. The problem is it's just giant JSON blob, because that's fine. Schema. Value is just JSON blob. I'm not storing it very compactly, but who cares? So if I copy this and I change what? I change what? Success to true somehow? Success is null still on this one. Weird. I think he has Italian heritage. Isn't that the Mexico of Europe? Fuck. Damn. Yeah, it's pretty true. It's kind of true. I'm especially the Mexico of Europe because I'm from Sicily. Sicily is like the ultimate Mexico of Europe. Okay. So let's do update data set value equals, and I don't care, it's gonna clobber all the other ones too. But let's set success to true and see what happens here. Semicolon. Does that change this? It does. What if I also set output to skipped despite missing pre-commit config? Oh, it doesn't show the output. Why doesn't it show the output? Probably because it doesn't have an end nanoseconds. What if I set that? Internal server error. Expected property name enclosed in double quotes. Oh, I got 2 commas. Whoops. Whoop. Ah. So, you know what? This actually isn't bad. I think this output is fine. So I don't think we need to edit the front end. Wow, we're gonna get away with not editing the front end. It's almost like I wanted this to happen. Huh. Okay. That's good. This actually looks fine, right? Right? This isn't terrible. True backend engineer talking. Listen, look, this looks great, right? The data is a little fucky, but it renders fine. I mean, it will actually say 0 microseconds here, which is fine. SpongeBob narrator, it was not fine. Did you have a warning view? You mean like a different color at the top? Maybe, but maybe we'll get to that later. Maybe we'll do that later. That's pretty minor, just like changing the colors up here. But this is what I'm more concerned about. Rainy day tomorrow. Hello, how you doing? Schwarzchild is also here. Welcome back to both of you. A new icon? Yeah, we'll probably do a new icon and a yellow color. There's already a yellow color for like in progress, like a biohazard. Oh, that would be a good one. But we don't need to do that. I was more concerned about like, does this page render with fucky data? And it turns out, yes, it does render with fucky data. Why is the config in nanoseconds? Because the way my little function, well, I just fudged the numbers here. But the way the math works here is it uses less than, and so since it's a negative number, it's always going to render in nanoseconds. But if it's greater than 10,000 or 1,000 nanoseconds, it's going to render in microseconds. If it's greater than whatever, it renders in seconds or minutes or whatever. It's a smart function that does not bother handling negatives because negatives are impossible, or at least they're supposed to be. But since we fudge the data, that's why there's a negative. All right, I'm gonna go grab a beer. Kevin, are you still here? I'm grabbing a beer for you, Kevin, even if you're not here. But I'll be right back. So, oh, also, unrelated, this fidget toy that I have that is a cone. Stop! Ignore my face. Cone that you can slide the cone through like this. Very satisfying. What have I told you? You can actually do it tip to tip, and it works the same way. Wow. Wow, reverse fidget toy. Wow. Okay, anyway. My friend showed me that. Hey, Monkey Man's gonna take the beer. Nice. Theodore says, whoa, right? Crazy. Okay, anyway, I'll be right back with a beverage. I'll see you in a sec. What kind of mind game is this, right, Spaceberry? Wild, huh? Alright, anyway, see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. We're gonna have a fun time. We're drinking the s'mores beer again with that spooky 11%. But it's Saturday, yeah. So I thought about it while grabbing this, and I think we can just implement the front end changes right now with the new icon. Oh. Oh no, it's not chipped. The fuck? My glass has like a weird coloring on it. Oh, oh well. I'm sure it'll still work. Is the glass real? Yeah. Yeah, the glass is real. But it's weird. Glass is weirding. I don't know why it's doing that. Cheers, chat. Mission X says Prost. I don't know what that means. Beer. It's so good. Okay, let's figure out what we want to do with the CSS. I think it's actually really easy to do. Yes, left me a type ignore no any return in the middle of my stack trace. Prost is cheers in German. Nice. I know very little German. Like, I know the word for Spülmaschine is dishwasher. And I know a bunch of words from a text-based game that I used to play in high school. To avoid the school filters, we played it in German. The game was called Inselkampf. And I know a bunch of, like, medieval island fighting words. Like, Lanzenträger and Steinwerfer and, maybe that's all I remember. I thought I knew the word for cheater in German, but I met my German friend and he's like, that's not the word for cheater. So I don't know what I was calling this person. I thought it was Überbrücker, but I don't think that is. Something else. But cheater. Betrüger. Anyway. Not bad, says Mitch next. I don't know, I think my German is terrible. I just put on the accent and say it's the hope it's good enough. Alright, let's figure out how that CSS class is determined. Web templates run. There should be run status. And I think run status, web data run, status is a computed property. So we can actually compute the property based on this. So like if we wanted to, we could say like, why is this equals 1? That's weird. What did I do? Seems very weird. Maybe Dynamo stores booleans as integers? I mean, it works. It's just weird. Shelf dot success equals negative equals 1. And self dot steps and not self dot steps negative 1 dot success. Let's just do pending for now. See if that works. Yeah, so we can get pending at least out of there. So let's come up with a Unicode character for what is the character we used here? I don't know. Where's the little pseudo class? Oh, I have to check the box. Pseudo elements. Here we go. Oh, we have a thing for this, don't we? Did I add it to my chatbot? Did I add it to the chatbot? Bots, plugins. I didn't, did I? Damn. I know there's this IRC command in this server that I haven't been on in a long time that allows you to do an emoji search, Unicode search. But let's see if we can find one from import Unicode data for I in range 65535. Try C equals cur I except pass. I don't think that's gonna work. Fuck. We're gonna write a script instead. For Unicode s equals I accepts exception. Continue. Else name equals Unicode data dot name C. We also have to try accept this. If Warren in name dot lower print C tab name IX well, what about hazard? Huh. Got warning sign and biohazard sign. Let's see what warning sign looks like. Web templates run. Web templates helpers? Yeah. PC run warning? Separately. PC run warning. PC run warning after content this character. And let me copy this here. Nope. Copy this to here. Oh, we remove it from here. And web data run def status warning. Oh, damn it. I don't want one of the smart characters. Windows plus period. Yeah, this is more fun. Rainy Tomorrow says, thanks to the power of emoji, English speakers get to experience the fun of input method editors. Yeah, this looks like shit. We're not gonna do that. What was the hazard one? We're gonna try that one and see what that looks like. Warning. I wish it just rendered like that character. I don't think there's any guarantee that this will be a flat character either, but do I have to restart? Really? Oh, that's shit too. Huh. I wonder what the other character I used and if there's ones near it that are good enough for the success and failure ones. Like, what are you? Word this. Hex word this. 2717. What about 8? Oh no, what the fuck is that? A plus sign. 2716. What if we go the other direction? There's the check mark. Oh, it's arrow drawing. Shit. Shit, these don't seem helpful. I want one that's not shit. Why are they all shit? 26A0. I feel like that's the one we already picked. Yeah, that's that one. What is Unicode for heart? How to get rid of Unicode character warnings? No? Oh man. Where's one of the sites that's like related characters? Yeah, I wish this wasn't rendered like shit. I don't want the nice rendering here. I want the flat rendering. I wish there was a way to control that. Oh, interesting. It causes this to be that color too. Huh. I mean, maybe we just leave it as this because it's so unlikely to actually occur. Or maybe we make it like a question mark. What character should we use? Also, Polymathic Man. Hello, hello. How you doing? Random emoji generator. Yeah, imagine it just gives a random one. That'd be pretty funny. What does it look like on Chrome Windows? I don't even know how to do. Guess I could save the HTML to the shared folder. Some kind of exclamation mark. Oh, that could work. That could be good enough. It could be good enough. Okay, it's a little bit, the CSS is missing in Firefox, but the character looks fine. What about in Chrome? Okay, the character actually looks fine in Chrome too. Why does it only look bad on Linux? Let's find an exclamation mark though. I think that's a good idea. I like that, Isle. I like that idea. We got a lot of choices here. Well, we could use a double exclamation mark. Linux preloads a bunch of crazy Unicode characters for the early on emoji set? Probably. I feel like we could use full width or double. Oh, I like how there's a question exclamation mark and an exclamation mark question mark. Ooh. This is a funky character. Armenian exclamation mark. Oh. Heavy exclamation mark ornament. What? Heavy heart exclamation mark ornament. Yo, what? That's a character and a half. Alright, let's see what it looks like with double exclamation mark. Because that actually sounds not terrible. Stop mute and restart. That actually seems fine. That actually seems fine. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Have more include pi I. Wow, why did they get hit by the buttcoin button? Probably because no one contributes to this thing. Include pi I in the pre-commit hook. So this actually won't work as written. I feel like somebody asked for this before and I denied it. Pi I. Here. Pi I. No. So as written, this won't work because types is evaluated using and. Types Oh wait. Just link to here. Alright, you'd want to use types or. I don't really want to support pi because the format is not exactly the same as Python and has some quirks. May work, but you'd be continuing at your own support. I'd recommend instead utilizing the facilities that pre-commit provides. Allow you to override this directly in your configuration. For example, I'm pretty sure there's one in the docs about this too. Types file. Sort of. Example. Similar to the docs. Could do something like ID and trailing comma. Types file, set the default, types or pi, Python pi, I think it is actually. Now you can handle both. Oh god, what have I done? I did page down instead of control end. I'm back. Had to put the kids to bed. Oh, okay. Well, I went and grab a beer while you were gone, Kevin. You got to catch up. and cheers, Kevin. Good to see you. Brown Hounds. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Did I get the right hook? Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was add trailing comma or in one of the other ones. Okay, I think I like this. I think this is good. You can say the front end part is done. Front end for skipped failures. Do we have a test for the data? We do. We don't. We don't. It's fine. We don't need a test. Update front end for runs which fail steps but are considered successful. This is for allowing runs to be skipped if they are missing a configuration. Yeah. Git push origin head. Yes. Then we make it the PR. I have more notifications. They never stop. This one. Did they not? Yeah, I don't know what they want. I don't know. Why they do this? Wow, CI is so fast. I'm spoiled. At work, I'm like, oh, make a PR. Great, I gotta wait 25 minutes. But these 30-second runs are especially when most of it is literally creating this virtual island. Oh, you can use UV and it'll go faster. Fuck off, I don't care. It's 12 seconds. Not the end of the day. Imagine 25 minutes when you're looking at a 2-hour build. Bro. I feel like 25 minutes isn't that bad also, because like it was 35 and when we updated to 25, nobody noticed. There are like 5 people who are like, oh, it feels a little bit faster today. The Joker says, what are you working on? Hey. Look at the bot. Look at the bot doing its job. That's what we pay it to do. Yeah. Right now we're futzing around with how the front end is going to render when we allow something to fail. We allow something to fail even though, yeah, we allow something to fail. You just full stop there. Don't have to actually finish elaborating there. Cool. All right, let's merge this and deploy it. Yeah. Fine to deploy. Didn't really change anything. What are you? What? I miss. Nothing. Phantom notifications. I hate that thing about GitHub. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, we're not going to show you anything. 35 to 25 is not a big difference. You have to context switch anyway, but 5 minutes to 1 minute is a huge. Yeah, it's true, but 1 minute is literally impossible. Because it takes over a minute to pull one of the dependency Docker images. Or I guess to pull all of the dependency Docker images. So it's like, I guess it's not literally impossible. We could pre-provision machines that already have everything pre-pulled and everything pre-running and like do some fancy file system shenanigans to instantly install your dependencies. And then I guess test discovery would still be the limiter there. You could run test discovery without coverage. Ooh, but you kind of want to run test discovery with coverage so you can get coverage data. God, coverage is so annoying. It's so fucking annoying that people are like, we want coverage, and then no one looks at it. We literally have the stats that show that less than 5% of our developers click on the coverage output. And admittedly, we don't spend as much time. We used to like 1.6x the CI time just to collect coverage. Now it's like 1.1 or 1.2. But it's hard to say that it's worth it. And people are like, we should have high test coverage for stuff. It's like, our test coverage is like 65% right now. No one gives a fuck about test coverage. Like, we'll test it in prod. I would prefer not. I would prefer not. However, this is cards I am dealt. Alright, why haven't you deployed yet? Oh. Oh. It did. And it passed the validation already. Cool. Deploy. Prod, please. I forgot the please last stream and didn't deploy. Good job, me. Person replied? What quirks are you referring to? The syntax and styling tends to be subtly different from how you would style Python and involves a whole set of arguments about how things should or shouldn't be formatted that I just don't really want to get involved with. Not to mention PyI tends to support the latest syntax even in a version of the language that doesn't understand it, and that gets you into a whole mess of version specific management I just don't want to deal with. You stick to the basics, though it should mostly work, and in theory you won't run into any new bugs with AI, but personally, I just don't have the time. Think about it. Yeah. Particularly Pythonic says, I don't understand getting test coverage all the time. When you're adding a new feature or something, you can do it, but doing it for every change seems not worth it. Yeah, the thing is, like, even people adding new features, they're not going to run test coverage. It's just not something that most people think about. I mean, I do, but I also do something completely different than what work does, which is I just enforce 100% coverage, get it there, and then stop thinking about it. Like, obviously, when I add a feature, I'm going to have to test cover it. And CI enforces that I have 100% test coverage. But it's difficult to get other people to care. And in some ways, I would argue that they shouldn't care. What are you? Deployed to prod. Nice. Like, I do think test coverage is valuable, especially in a dynamic language. I actually have updated my stance on this recently, which is that I think type coverage is often more important than test coverage, in that a lot of the things that you would historically enforce are working via test coverage. You can utilize your type system to prevent those entire class of bugs from occurring. But there's obviously debate there, and like there's definitely things that don't completely work, but I think generally typing can eliminate a lot of the weird edge cases that you would have to handle with test coverage. Okay, so we updated this page. There should be new CSS here. Yao says hello from Spain, from España. They España. What's from? They is of. De donde? Dude, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend I know enough Spanish to answer. But look, we got our bang bang in our CSS here. So if we were to edit this, and we set you to PC run warning. Wow! Wait, why didn't it change the color of this? Oh, because I bet this comes from the status too. Oh. Wow, that's way too clever. Why did I do that? Did I really do that? Not NS is not none. Wow, really? That's so clever. Why did I do that? That's weird. Huh. How am I today? I'm doing well. Speaking of type coverage, what is your opinion on runtime? So runtime type checking with stuff like bare type. I don't think you should ever have runtime type checking. It completely defeats the purpose of static type checking. I do think there is value in runtime type checking for things like schema parsing, but I don't think you should be spending CPU cycles on type checking at runtime. That's what static type checking is for, to completely eliminate that overhead. And it's also why I don't like Pydantic. Pydantic adds a hilarious overhead to running an application. Like, it's fast API. Yeah, until you realize that Pydantic slows it down. Okay, so we did the front end part. That's the easy part. Let's do the hard part now. Get pull, and then prune remote, and then into runner we go. All right, so now we need to figure out how to actually make this feature work. And how to even think about this problem. Because We essentially need to take a very specific failure mode and turn it into a success. There. Runner steps, CI config. So this is the start of this, I believe. And this is where we actually get our error. This is the first, I believe the first case where this particular error fails. Oh wait, no, there's several cases here. This is a guard against this is a guard against malicious symlinks. So I believe the actual error comes from here. Schemas.allschemas.make. The fuck? What is this? Why do I have a... What are you? Why do I not remember this? Schemas. All schemas. Oh, this is so clever. I like that. My phone doesn't. I feel like my running group is kind of creepy. Some of the things that they send is kind of creepy. Like whenever somebody in the running group sees somebody else out running, they'll text the group and be like, "I see you," which just seems kind of funny. Okay, so this is a compositor. So yeah, we have a minimal setup config here to figure out what the values that we care about are. I believe this is where a step will start failing. So let's actually private tab. Let's actually make a repo that's going to fail this so that we can play around with it. Easy delete 2, that's me. Auth code time. I'm starting to feel the beer. Starting? Wow, that auth code had so many 3s in it. Okay. So I guess I just make a new private no config. Where's the like you can make an app with this thing? I guess that's not a thing. Where's the like create a file button? Create a new repo, pushing create a new file. Kind of hidden. Hi. Wow. Why is it so many tabs to get to the actual content? Results dev not pre-commit.ci. And in manage repositories, and we can add sample private no config, and I am just going to make this on brand, and that should get us a failure. So we can kind of see what the failure looks like, because I'm pretty sure it comes from this call. but I'm not 100% certain. And this will tell us. Ending queued. There we go. Config is not a file. Where does that come from? It's exactly the same message as this, but I think it's from here. I think I specifically... Yeah, specifically from here. Okay. Okay. That tells us where that's happening. How do we special case this? Runner run CI config is our step. Oof. CI config. And this is not the actual, that's our helper. So we actually want runner worker. This is where it actually happens. With step CI config. This is the one we want a special case. How does our step context manager work? Step error. Steps.append this success equals false. Okay. I think we could put our special code in here, maybe? Maybe. Tricky because I don't know what level of abstraction I want here. And this function is pretty complicated already. Process item is sort of monolithic. Very long function. Actually, it's not that bad. It's longer, shorter than it used to be. Shorter than it used to be. Yeah. This is so tricky. This is such a like. This is gonna be a gross patch, I think, either way. Do you like have a constant called wiggle? Meta info uncached callback. Pull uncached call. Ah. I do a lot of like min-maxing of the queue timeout here. Yeah, this is all very tricky. So the interesting thing is we actually start the run without ever doing any database lookups, which is good. This part's slow though. Where we start. It. Yeah, so I feel like this is kind of where we want to handle this. But maybe we handle it explicitly in the CI config step. Because that seems less like I don't want to generically handle it in this step handler. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna make load produce a special exception type if the file is missing, or in this particular case, and I'm suddenly very hungry. And then handle the exception here, and then do our special casing based on that. Yeah. All right, let's see how that's gonna work. So, config path. So let's do an exception type plus config file does not exist. Config missing error. Yeah. What type of exception do we want? Runtime error is the cop-out. OS error makes a lot of sense. Oh, I have a great idea. We just make it extend step error, and then we can let it re-raise. Ooh. Ooh, I like that idea. It's a little clever, but damn it. No, that line's too long. Yeah, what a stupid problem. That line's too long too. Fine. We're gonna do it like this. Maybe. Okay, so this should change nothing in the current code. What did it change up here? Actually, I think we can just call it missing error instead. Because it'll be referenced by the module name. Yeah. When is the limoncello time, says BS Hammer. You know what, for you, buddy, if we finish this beer and we get this feature working, then we can celebrate with the limoncello. Deal? Deal? Because I never drink it. I really, it's been in my freezer for like a year. I mean, it doesn't really go bad, right? Limoncello. Shelf life. Unopened can last forever, but its flavor may change over time. Best consumed within 6 months. Well, that's not fucking happening. Oh, this is the AI garbage. Vibrant lemon kick can lose its punch. Try to polish it off within a year? What the fuck? In the fridge? Well, mine's in the freezer, so I feel like I got more shelf life, right? Within 2 years? Homemade limoncello. Everclear is 100 proof. It's a natural preservative and won't freeze. I don't know. It still tastes the same, so like, fuck it. I feel like it's not different. Alright, so we've changed the exception type of this particular case and explicitly checked is file like config does, so that we get the error, like, This could never raise now for the file not existing. So make sure the test still pass for that. They do. Test steps, CI config. Populated, missing. So this is actually now a new error. Nefarious symlink. Circular symlink. Wow. I'm surprised I bothered testing this. Cool. Okay, so we've adjusted the exception type there. That's helpful. So now we can catch the exception here. Try accept CI config.missing error. We'll just do raise for now. Oh, what do I want to do here? I wonder if the company that's asking me to implement this cares if I show their thing on stream. I'm gonna put it in the code. Oh, they have public review. Yeah, they surely won't care. Because for now, I'm just gonna hard code. I'm just gonna fucking hard code the org ID here. Until we figure out how to actually configure this. Do that. If this is gross, don't do this. This is bad. Bad me. Where's the account ID? Not in here. I'll use install ID. We will use install ID. Install ID in this one. And we gotta get the one for, yeah, they technically have two different namespaces. I think it's long to load. Must have had Lambda startup. Technically, this ID could collide with something in the public app, but I think it's not likely. Okay, if the install ID is in these ones, we need to do something special here. This is what it does currently. This is what it does currently, which is three things basically. Run finish failure, set commit status, and set status for branch. Set status for branch. Oh, I know what this does. This is if it's a repo branch. Okay. That makes sense. So we need to do these same three things. We want to still do this same thing. A new run finish warning. Let's do that. Runner data run. Def run finish warning. Run key. Step sequence. Run step. None. What do we have to do here? We also need more information in this because we need the outputs. Run step. Oh, the last step is a run step. Interesting. Interesting. I guess we'll do that too. Steps to Dynamo. Like that. Run step. So AV store dot update item table name hash key equals run key dot hash key change key run key dot Shaz robot AWC bongo. Heyo, the TTS worked. Hello, it's good to see you again, Shaz. It's been quite a bit. I'm not judging, but it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope your work is going well. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud. You're doing good. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. Been super busy shit? No, I completely understand. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You are your own priority number one, and that is completely okay. That is completely okay. But how are you doing? How are things? Steps to Dynamo, steps. Add this other shit in here too. We don't ever have those. Leave them out. But how are things? How's life? Had any good coffee / beer lately? A year and a half of typing shit into a screen. Let's go. Damn! Congrats! Time fucking flies. I can't believe it's been that long. That's crazy. How do you feel after a year and a half? Just curious. Like how? Like, do you feel good? Do you feel like you made the right choice? Do you feel like life is improved after your career shift? Also, how's your commute? I feel like your commute was a pain. Have you improved on that, or is it still? You don't have to give away too much information. I feel like I'm asking too many pressing questions here. Is this it? This seems not that hard. Seems like we've mostly got this working. This is actually less jank than I thought it was going to be. Less jank than I thought it was. We need to do the same thing here, but down here. Paste, re-indent. Meat sucks, life is okay, definitely improved. My own place and car, you gotta love that. I still feel pretty stupid most of the time, but trying my best. Got my bonus. Got your bonus! Hell fucking yeah! That's sick! The fun fact, I've never received a bonus. Never ever in my career. Is that true? Stripe had bonuses. Did I get my bonus at Stripe? Maybe I got a bonus once. Once in my... Well, if you include that, been 16 years of industry. 16 years, and I got a bonus once? And I didn't even get the max bonus. I got the min bonus. That's fucking awesome. Congrats, Shaz. I appreciate it. You helped your sister buy a house? That's so sick. That's awesome. Damn. And no, I don't want to take credit for any of it, but like I feel like I had a little bit of influence here, so I feel I'm proud of you. I had this argument a long time ago. This is so petty and stupid. I had an argument a long time ago about whether you can be proud of someone that you don't have any personal interaction with. Like, could somebody be proud of Beyonce? I like intuitively myself, I feel like you can't have pride for something that you haven't contributed to. But this was the debate. What do you think, chat? Can you be proud of something that you have no contribution to? Admittedly, this is a leading question because I've already told you my side, but run step.make. Ooh, I wonder if I can yield the current thing here and avoid some duplication. Because it's generator none right now. People are proud of their work all the time and only like 5% have actually had anything to do with it. Ah, the snarky response here. You know, we're gonna do something a little cheeky here. Step name. Step name. Ooh, that line is too long. I think you have to have a contribution, even if it's a sounding board. I didn't study for my almost cousin's PA exam, but I'm proud of him. But see, with your cousin, like, even if you didn't contribute to that, they're blood related. So in a way, you have. Like, you can be proud of someone who's blood related, and that I think checks out. Or even somebody that you've interacted with. I'm talking about like a situation where you've never, the other person doesn't even know who the fuck you are. I don't think you can be proud of them. I think you can be impressed by them, or you can feel good about their accomplishments, but I don't think you can be proud. Only 53 mentions of AI on our recent earnings call. Oh, shit. Don't play a drinking game on. I know you don't drink, Shaz Robot, but don't play a drinking game on. Oh my god, you'd be fucking dead. That's crazy. Also, I like that you've kept your consistent color all these years, Shaz. I like that. It helps me recognize who you are. 53? Oh. Part of me is glad that my company's not publicly traded because I'm sure we would have the same problem. But also part of me is like, god damn it, go public already so I can cash out my fucking stock. But alas, such is life. We keep a count each time. That's so funny. I love that. I love that so much. That's so good. Fuck, man, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, wait, you're, what the fuck? What? Why does AutoMod hold the fucking mods comments? Hello? Mods should be allowed to use banned terms. You created that, that's the best part! That's fucking wild! Holy shit. That's crazy. Held a message for using private block turn, expired and not posted chat. That's fucking nuts. I don't think it used to work that way. I think VIPs and and mods were able to use banned terms. Because, like, who's a VIP? Who's here in a VIP? Kevin, are you still here? Polymathic Man, are you still here? Can you type line numbers in chat? Can I type line numbers in chat? I can. Can a VIP type line numbers, please? Oh, you need to do oh hi line numbers. What the fuck? They changed it. That's crazy. What the fuck? Wait, why does it work with a question mark? What did you do? How did that work? What is this wizardry? What did you do, Polymathic Man? Is there some Unicode character in here? This is crazy. There's gotta be a Unicode character in here, right? No, those are all ASCII. What? Twitch, what have you done? Does that mean anyone can type line numbers with a question mark? Wait, this one got blocked. Zeros got blocked. What did you do here? Polymathic Man. What did you do here? How did you get past the filter? I need to know. Something is proving it. Automod is telling me it's being checked by the mods. Oh, there is allow deny here. Oh, did ddels troll me by clicking allow? ddels must be trolling here. Because I can click allow on this. You would never? Is there another mod here? How do I even see the... There we go. No, it's only ddels and Shaz. What? What? Bro. Oh, okay. It was you, ddels. Alright. Okay. God damn. But they changed it. VIPs and mods used to have immunities. Okay, this one's got to have some sort of Unicode trick in it, right? Now you all have it. Did someone remove the banned word? Oh my god. No, those are all ASCII too. Did someone remove the banned? Did you remove the banned word? You got to put that back. Oh, you just approve them all. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Huh. Wild. Rumble Foreskin. That's a great name. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Wild. God damn it, Twitch. How does the logging of that work on the bot side? I think it only shows up when it's improved. Wait, no, these ones showed up. Wait, you did it with the highlight chat. I don't even see that. I don't even see that over here. What the fuck? These don't show as highlighted for me, but the bot thinks they're highlighted. They're not highlighted. What? Isn't the bot looking for this special indication? Maybe ban words are like that? No, it looks for the specific channel point redeem, I think. Bot data. Main? I don't know. I don't remember what this is. Channel points handler. No, that's not it either. Message ID equals highlighted message. Yeah, that must be what it is. Yeah. I don't understand then. Are banned words a highlighted message? Chatters, did you use highlighted message to post those? That's the question. I guess I can try it. Will I get banned? That's the question. You did not. What? Okay, someone post line numbers again, because I want to see what happens. I feel like we've broken the matrix here. Okay, 0. All right, zeros. I'm clicking allow. What? What the fuck? Why is it highlighted? Hold on, we're gonna verbose mode. Oh, I missed a chat message. All right, 0. Post line numbers again. Oh, actually, I can just allow polymathic mans. Running chatter, VIP. First messaging. Why does it? There's no highlighted thing in here. Custom reward ID, display name, emotes, first message, flags, ID, running chatter, room ID, subscriber, turbo, VIP. Why did this get highlighted? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, is it because custom reward ID is empty string? Is that how this thing works? Ah. Aha. We have found the bug. We found the bug. All right, somebody type line numbers again. Oh wait, I can do this, I think. Hey, we fixed it. Whoa, what the fuck is this shit? Tried to line numbers with the message effect and got a generic error. Hey, nice. Hey, we fixed the fucking bug. Get added -u. Let's pull because I'm sure there's an auto up dog in here. Oh, there's also a difference in the GitHub workflow. What? Oh, line number. Okay, I see what you did there. Held chat messages have what is it called? God damn it. If they're staged, have custom word ID equals even without any redeem. You learn something every fucking day. Thanks, Twitch. Weird. Oh, now you gotta. This has gotta be some Unicode bullshit, right? Yeah, there we go. You used. What am I doing? Unicode data.name. Cyrillic small letter I. Nice. All right, cool. That was a fun one. Oh, I don't actually know what these Someone want to spend their channel points again? Kind of want to see what these special highlighted things, the effect ones, do. Can we send an effect? Can I send an effect? Message effects. Wait, you spend bits on these? I don't want to make you spend bits. Oh, well, DDoS already did it. Okay, we're gonna put this in the to-do file. Okay, let's see if we did this. Did Twitch get rid of super chats? Are super chats gone? Are super chats gone, chat? Do they still exist? Is this something I have to implement? I buy a pile of bits every 4 months or so for silliness. Yeah, so do I. Usually it's to troll Choco Jacks. Are super chats still a thing? You know, where is the thing here? Pinned chat paid amount. No, that's just bits. It's just bits. I think super chats are gone. I think this feature is dead. And then they brought it back and it's still dead. Okay. Fuck that. Big emotes. Is this still a thing? Oh, that's still a thing. Oh, I can big emote other people's emotes? What? Oh my god, I have so many emotes. Why do I have Poke's emotes? God damn it. I'm blaming Wolfred. Oh, I have emotes from a streamer I don't know. Huh. Weird. Celebrate K-pop. Why doesn't it let me? No charge since it's your channel. Okay. Wow. Nifty. Not small emote. Okay, so this is still a thing. And message effects. Wait. Wait. I scammed you. We already did this. we already tabbed this out in the past. Oops. Maniac, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, my phone is exploding. What the fuck is going on? Oh. That's funny. The runners are funny. Polymathic redeemed on-screen celebration. What the fuck is that? What did that do? I missed it. Does it blow up a bunch of emotes on here? It's gonna be too late for me to see it, isn't it? Wait, I can do it to myself, right? Did it work? Oh, look at that. That's so funny. What a silly feature. Success, hello, how you doing? Maniac says, feeling good, I'm close to shipping a project, yo. You and me both. I like how we get the like fading out into the tiny versions behind it. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. What the fuck was I doing? Or we got distracted by bot stuff. Okay, so we should do these at some point. I don't know quite how to handle these. This one I think we can only do in terminology, the other terminal emulator. Shaz says, gotta run. Well, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you again. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good lunch, and thank you again, as always. I'm proud of you. Keep on keeping on, as they say. All right, let's figure out what the fuck I was doing here. We fixed something in the bot, which is nice. More caps. Don't remember what that was about. Hold on, we're gonna get distracted for a sec. That's obviously what I wanted to do. I just Google searched more caps. Emotes, badges, events. User notice. Oh, so I can get this stuff in here. Okay, I understand why I put this here. What was Bang Fortune supposed to be? Like, I kind of know what Fortune is. It's like you collect a bunch of quotes and then regurgitate them. But I don't know how I was going to approve them. Okay, anyway. Enough of that. What are we doing here? Get a failed step. Run, finish, warning. And we need to do... our step for for this. Run step dot make success is defaulted to true. Output is the empty string. Okay. So we need to make a message equals run step dot make run. I need to English here. Basically, I need to say like run was allowed to fail due to missing config, despite missing config. Run succeeded despite missing configuration. Organization settings allowed run to succeed despite missing configuration. Yeah. Organization settings allowed run to succeed despite missing configuration. Run commit status. We need to set that to success, right? Should the missing config be a warning? Yeah, that's basically. I mean, it's a failure here, but it'll be a warning overall. Status states. API status state should be a literal error failure pending success. So it'll be success. Oh, we should Damn, phone is lighting up today. Dear. 85% of what? KMS. Cause M, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Mihai says, not sure if the title is bait. It's not bait. I promise you. It is legitimately what we're working on. My work project has a 30-minute CI, and we just run it in the background PRs while doing something else. Pre-commit CI seems crazy. Dude, pre-commit CI is amazing. Pre-commit CI is so fast. Look at this. I mean, admittedly, it's just running linters and code formatters. So it's not running your tests and stuff. But often it finishes before GitHub Actions starts. So it's fucking fast. It's super fast. I think this message should be the same as this one. We're not bottlenecked by GitHub Actions, but the tests themselves. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, pre-commit CI, the idea is not to like speed up your actual test runs. It's to make your linting really, really fast and to auto fix your pull requests when they have problems. But yeah, I mean, I take performance pretty seriously, and I have sort of hyper optimized this thing to be as fast as possible. Admittedly, I haven't updated this graph since I've optimized it further. Like this graph is pretty old. Yeah, years old. Oh my god. Almost half a fucking decade. Christ. I should update this graph at some point, but it's also funny that GitLab is so slow I don't show it on the same graph. Because it's literally 4 times longer than Travis CI. OMG, you're so old, Anthony. Yeah. True. You didn't even spell it Anthony. I don't know why I said it like that. Where did Anthony even come from? He says he just aged a year yesterday. Oh, happy belated birthday! I had no idea. Congrats on incrementing your age by 1. I need to adjust the messaging here. Do I just reuse this message here? Last perfect square before the downward spiral. You're 36? And because 49's not terrible. I mean, 49 is... You're 36, right? Yeah, you seem like a Gen X / millennial. Huh. Yeah, you're more than halfway to 70. Oh, what a fucked up thing to say. Success is boomer. Oh, we found the zoomer in the chat. Aisle 87, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Wow, I got it before the notification. Midlife is basically 2 years away based on current rates. Fuck. Shit. Life expectancy in the United States. 70. Oh my god. I mean, this makes sense. Pandemic tanked the life expectancy. It's wild how much it did, though. I like how Canada did not take as much of a hit. It is interesting that it's like constantly rising and then Lamau pandemic. Wow. Good. Like a 2-year drop over the pandemic period. This is a shitty graph because it's not zero bounded, but like it's very misleading how much this drop is. But still, like a 2-year drop over a 2-year period is crazy. This basically means people died. That was a stupid sentence. I think I'm just gonna say skipped here. Info. What are you? Where do you come from? What are you? Does Linder hate it? It hates this. Success says, I realized I'm old when there's a new era and the next gen is 15. Yeah. I realized I'm old. I realized I'm old. I realized that I am old when I went to a grocery store to purchase alcohol. And the like 13-year-old cashier. Wait, no, I don't think they can legally serve alcohol. How that works. The much younger cashier looked at my driver's license and said, "Ah, yes, there's a 1," and then didn't bother looking at the rest of it. And I was like, oh no. Fuck me. There's a 1 in your birth year. That means you're 21. This is wild to me that some of my coworkers were born after 9/11 and can drink. And they was born in the 1900s. It's true. I was born in 1991. Dexter Jake is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Ikiwik says at least quarter of a century, right? In most of the EU, it's 18. Yeah, it's really what it should be in the US too, but such is life. Balwad is also here. Hello, hello. Been a bit. Good to see you again. All right, I think the test actually passed. Oh, we got a warning. Oh, we got a warning. Where does the warning come from? Date util. Why do I have date util installed? Who's importing date util? And have they fixed this in the latest version? Python. Wow, I'm surprised this page is empty. What? There's 2.9. Maybe we upgrade date util. Arrived late to the party. It's all good. It's all good. Success says my country is the outlier. It's 20 here. Drinking age of 20 countries. Let's see. Let me guess. Fix that. You sound like not Japan. I'm gonna go with Paraguay. No, that's a wild guess. Do I even trust the AI? I don't even trust the AI, do I? Thailand. This is a terrible search. I wish I could regex here. I used to have an extension in Firefox that let me regex search stuff. Finland. That's gonna be my guess. Are you from Finland, Fix this? Wait, there's 2 drinking ages here. Not Finland. Iceland? No, that's too obscure. Lithuania, also obscure. Damn, Luxembourg at 16? That's dope. Norway? This is also one of those weird ones. I don't think it's Norway. Sweden? Are you from Sweden? It sounds like it could be Swedish. Damn, that's it? Alright, I'm gonna go with Sweden then. Are you from Sweden? I don't know why I'm saying it weird. It's still weird that people born after 2000. I help out my high school band. It still amazes me how young they are. You were wrong? You have a different drink? You've bamboozled me? You've bamboozled me? Whoa, why are there so many states' rights are such bullshit? What the fuck is this? Family exemptions. Neither type of exemptions. Lithuania, god damn it, really? That's such a rare country. That's cool. That's cool. That was one of the ones where I was like, there's no way you're from Lithuania. There's no way. But you are. That's awesome. Cool. I like that. Okay, we added run finish warning. We changed the exception type here. We yielded the step name for convenience. We decided not to bother with configuration. We set success with skit. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. I feel like Estonia is a much bigger country though. We only have 2.7 million people. That's a lot of people. I didn't realize Lithuania had that many people. That's a lot of people. Why do I feel like... How big is Lithuania? Lithuania. Yeah, the entire country. Okay, never mind. Lithuania is kind of big. I thought Lithuania was much smaller. That's my bad. I'm sorry that I marginalized your people. Lithuania is actually kind of a big country. I was thinking it was like fucking Luxembourg. But that's because I'm a ignorant United States. As big as Michigan? Michigan has more people than Lithuania. For sure. Population of Michigan. 10.14 million. Damn it, we're losing to Ohio. Fucking Ohio. Of course we're losing to Ohio. So I'm surprised that it's rising. Even through 2020 it's rising. Why do I think I'm ignorant, says Ratty TV? Because I didn't know Lithuania was a big country. I don't think I'm actually ignorant. It's mostly a joke. Luxembourg mentioned? Are you from Luxembourg, Wicked Doc? You're from this itty bitty country that I also know is actually itty bitty? Nice! Nice. We got some representation today. We're the biggest in the EU once? Lithuania? Really? Wow. Make more children to win against Ohio. Hey, there you go. What it says in Hungary, the wannabe Central European, but just a fancy Slavic. Yeah, Hungary is very, very not. Really? Because I feel like even the Czech Republic is fairly Slavic. You're from Belgium, Zero. Damn, we got all of Europe today. Michigan made me think about this image shared in a different Discord yesterday. Because the joke is that it's a hand. Oh fuck! I'm gonna steal this. How do I steal this? How do I? Here. I'm not gonna lie. I use the admin channel of my Discord as a copy paste. So, yeah. Look at Andorra. I know that one's a small country, right? Yeah, itty bitty country. Yeah, I know this one's tiny. This is a small one. Search LDK. I don't even know what that is. Oh, is that the city you're in? What? Is this a country? What is LDK supposed to be? I feel like this search didn't do what I wanted it to do. Wisconsin is the true glove state? I mean, kind of. It does sort of look like the Arby's logo. Like, sort of. If you count Green Bay. You get like a really, I gotta do it this way though. Sorry, here. Open up Wikipedia first. Oh, I see what you mean. You meant like Lithuania in the 3rd to 15th century. Wow. It was huge. What happened? The Roman Empire? Probably. Probably, let's be real. Neldothis is from Franchland. We know that. We know that. TheTrueSize.com. That sounds like a risky domain name. Oh shit. This actually looks cool. The Liechtenstein? I do know about Liechtenstein. I did a history report on it in elementary school. Elementary school? No, maybe it was middle school. Colonel Warren says Liechtenstein, not even a country. Is it not a country? I thought it was. Is it not? Liechtenstein. Stein. Of course I didn't spell it right. Principality of Liechtenstein. Microstate. I thought it was a country. I thought they were independent. Are they not a country? Is Liechtenstein a country? The AI says yes, but we don't trust the 4th smallest country. What? There's smaller ones? I guess the Vatican? Vatican is smaller. What else is smaller than Liechtenstein? Drunk Coder, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Monaco, Vatican. What else? What else is smaller? San Marino? Is that a country? Monaco. Size. 914 acres. Liechtenstein size. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? San Marino. Wow, that's tiny. Inside Italy. I didn't even know. Didn't even know. San Marino. Not California. Huh. That's crazy. So Italy has 2 micro countries? Because they have the Vatican also? Huh. Weird. Very weird. They're probably a country by law, but they call themselves a princedom. Oh, the Swiss calls themselves a princedom. Interesting. Interesting. Because kings, like, there you go. San Marino is smaller than Dan Marino? I don't even know who Dan Marino is. Glad to see I'm not the only one who Googles random shit while trying to get work done. 100%. Alana says, let's blow your mind. The Canaries is part of Spain, but not European. I mean, that's kind of just colonies in general. Yeah, this is just imperialism. This makes sense. That's like saying fucking what is the US own? The like Filipino islands? Let's say US colonies. No. Modern US colonies? Samoa, Guam, Puerto Rico, the US Virgin Islands, and the Northern Mariana Islands. Territories, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, like the US owns a bunch of bullshit in the middle of fucking nowhere. Which was not America's. Although some of them are, like Puerto Rico, Central America. But the fucked up thing is none of these places have rights. They're literally subjugated, like the whole taxation without representation, like except for the territories, and get fucked. Imperialism. Imperialism. And football player? That makes sense. That sounds right. France has the most time zones? Really? Really? Not like Russia? Which country has the most time zones? What? Oh, because of colonies. Because of colonies. Wow. Damn. That's a cool fact. That is a cool fact. I love that fact. That's really cool. Huh. That's kind of sick. That's why the Paris Olympics had surfing? Whoa. Wait, how did they do that? Where did they do surfing? Did they do it in one of the colonies? Huh. What a fucking imperialistic thing to say. That's crazy. That's crazy. In Tahiti. Yeah. French Polynesia. Yeah. Huh. Well, Gibraltar is another interesting place. I feel like I've heard of this. It's a British territory, right? Yeah, British overseas territory. Is it in Africa? I don't know where it is. I guess I can click the map. No. It is the southern tip of the that's still in Europe though. The history of Gibraltar is so fucked up. Oh, 100%. Isn't it like slave trading nonsense? Gibraltar. Wiki Gibraltar. Do. Permanent watchtower. Spanish succession. E-gaming? Is that a word? Prehistory, don't care. Middle Ages. Sure. Modern era, probably the most relevant. Kings and bullshit. Siege. Napoleon. Second World War. Alright, this is too much words. Someone will just have to tell me in chat. They have a cool airport? Hey, there you go. There you go. Gibraltar is in space, the most southern spot of Europe. Now you can see the coast of Africa, kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, we got a mini history lesson here. Oh, we didn't even check out this thing. True size of Michigan. Wow, what the fuck? Poland, what are you doing? Oh, that's crazy. Michigan is like bigger than a bunch of entire fucking countries in Europe. Like even the United Kingdom looks small. Ireland is completely eclipsed. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how big. Huh. Wild. Anyway, look at this patch. Temporarily hacky bullshit. Change the exception type. Seems fine. Config missing, allowed failure. Allow s when config is missing particular orgs. Do you want the console print in there? Yeah. Yeah. It's just for the logs. It doesn't actually do anything important, but it's also there for the step failure. Oh, wait. Do I raise early exit? I do. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, the default behavior puts error there or something like that. It's not super important, and it's really only if I'm SSH'd in and watching the logs, so. Because those logs don't go anywhere anymore. They used to go to a thing, but then I never read them, and I was like, well, easier to just not. Okay. We're gonna deploy this to dev and play around with it. Union list inster list union dir int. Why does that not work? I guess because it's not simple types. Jake says, I need to find some coding motivation. At work, I'm totally on an infra engineer now, so I haven't coded there in months. But always burnt out on my free time. Bro, I know that feel. The great state of Michigan Mopflex, yeah. A road goes right through the middle of the airport? Whoa, that's neat. Europeans just don't get how big the states are. It is kind of wild how sprawling the states are. I didn't really think about that. We understand that. We already complain if we need to drive more than 3 hours. People in the US just take it so easy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Part of the reason I haven't been streaming so much is I have lost a lot of motivation to run this shit. But the thing that we're working on today is kind of exciting. Like I'm kind of happy about what we're building out. This seems kind of cool. I mean, partially it's because I'm gonna get paid for it. Also because it seems cool. All right, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna fill up my water. And I promised. Are you still here? Was it Banhammer? What was their username? It's red in chat. Roll up. Oh my god, there's so much chat. Oh, it went off the top. Who was it? It was Banhammer, right? Something like that. Who did I promise? BS Hammer. Are you still here, BS Hammer? You are still here. Oh, you have a Banhammer emote. All right, BS Hammer. I promised. I'm gonna go get some limoncello while this deploys. So, oh wait, did I not thing the thing? There we go. While this deploys. Oh, my clock is fucked up. God damn it! This is so annoying. This is so annoying. I've clicked this button so many times. Oh, driving me nuts. Did I ever do Ormus's code review? I was going to, but they weren't here. So I'll probably do it next stream. Because I don't see them. They usually show up right at the end of the stream though. But yeah, I will do it. I will do it when they're here. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back. I'll grab some limoncello for BS Hammer. And we'll see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Let's talk about AI security while Anthony is gone. How do I unsend? Please don't. This stream is a place of peace. Yeah. All right. This is for you, BS Hammer, in my Yelp branded shot glass with the old logo. Not just the old logo, the other old logo, the old logo. So cheers, chat. Rask, hello. So refreshing. So refreshing. Classic Yelp. I know, this is like super this is super fucking on brand for Yelp. What a fucking mess that employment was. Let's fucking go! Cheers, chat. Salute, bottoms up, indeed. Now says, for what it's worth, Technology Connections published a video before your stream started about it. It's very good. Which thing? About what? I don't have the context details, but you're gonna have to clarify the it. You mean AI? AI superiority? Oh, we don't need AI everywhere and it needs to stop. Ah, I like that. I like that title. Good title. Somehow that reminds me that I didn't do my chess puzzles for today. We're gonna do a chess puzzle. Chess puzzle time! Daily puzzle! So we can see it. Corralling royalty. Alright, it's probably fucking around with the king and the queen. We're black to move. We have a check here. It doesn't seem that useful though. We can just take the queen. What do we lose from taking the queen? What do we lose from taking the queen? What's the threat from white? My queen seems pretty safe, actually. This isn't a check? What do we lose from taking the queen? Is this just like a really easy puzzle? That can't be that easy. Like, I feel like we take the queen, we got a pretty easy mate here. It's clearly not take the queen. And it's not the check. Oh, fuck. Really? How is it not take the queen? How does that not just instantly win? What is white's counterplay? There's gotta be something more wild to this then. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably this. And then... Wow. Wow. This forces... Wow. Oh my god, this is a crazy... Nope, not that. How is it? Oh. What the fuck? This is crazy. Okay, so I guess it's just pawn push. And that pushes white to here. But then what? How? I'm gonna look at the analysis afterward. Like, not taking the queen is wild to me. Now what? This is a crazy puzzle. I would have never guessed this one. Look, it has to be this. This is not winning. There's no other checks. Because this is a check, but it's a stupid one. Unless it's just take the queen now. But oh, is it to save this promotion? Oh, that can't be it, right? Huh. I guess I'd missed that there's a promotion here. That's got to be what it is, right? Like if you take the queen, then it's b8 queen, and you're just fucked. Okay. All right. Okay. I did poorly on this one, but I get it now. I wasn't even paying attention to the pawn here. That makes sense. Maybe a little sober I would have gotten this and a little bit more thinking, but And I should have been like, oh, it's a Saturday puzzle. Of course, it's not just take the hanging queen, right? Alright, it says knight on h3. We never played that move, so I guess that didn't work. Maniac says, you're saving your rook now. Damn. Okay. Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to chat, but anyway, that's the puzzle for today that I did poorly at. Here, let's do one normal puzzle. I don't like these new hints. I feel like they're kind of bad. I think it's this, and then, oh god, stop arrow, go away arrow. And then either this, but then here, then maybe we just promote. What if I do this first? I could go to back rank, but back rank is just checkmate. No, and then we don't have follow up. Gotta be this. And then it's gotta be this. No. Really? What other move do I have? I guess we can do this to pin the pawn. Nope, we're taking hints now. You can play checkmate. Take your time. Shut the fuck up. No, I can't. Oh. God damn it. Okay. Enough playing chess while we're drunk. I'm just gonna burn away all my puzzle points. Hey, we stole enough time to get it deployed to dev. Okay. So we should be able to. Wait, why did this never finish? Oh, because it happened so fast. Yeah, there's an annoying quirk with GitHub where pre-commit.ci finishes so quickly that by the time it sets the pending status, it's already completed. And I don't have a good way to fix it. GitHub doesn't provide an API that's like only fail or only succeed otherwise. Fixast says for EU citizens, gamble is going in the US without healthcare. Dude, fuck the US healthcare system. It's so bad. I've told this story a few times. I was in Paris with my dad. I'll tell this story again though. Oh. What's that text? Peter. I was in Paris with my dad, and the one thing we didn't. This is actually such a great vacation. I really dislike over planning for vacations. Just for two reasons. One, like I don't like planning. I find it really tedious and annoying. But also, like, I think things are more fun when you don't really know what's going to happen. Now, granted, you have to plan for some things. There's some things that's like, oh yeah, unless you book it a week in advance, you're not going to actually get a reservation or whatever. But we planned basically nothing for France. I wanted to do exactly one thing in France. No, two things. I wanted to see the catacombs, which we did. And I wanted to go on a 100-kilometer bike ride. Specifically 100 kilometers because that sounded like a cool number. And found a bike shop in Paris that's actually owned by a guy from Ann Arbor. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this shop though. No. Specifically want Paris, not Ann Arbor. The dude's from Ann Arbor. Oh man. How am I gonna find this? How am I gonna find this? Guy is from Ann Arbor. Damn it! I'm never gonna find this fucking place. Anyway, there's this bike rental place. The guy was from the city I live in now, which is really cool. And we rented bikes and we biked along one of the two rivers that goes through Paris. Don't remember, but it was great. Bike ride was great. We're like 95 kilometers into the bike ride on the way back, and we're in the streets of Paris. I think it was the Marne. I think we did the Marne, not the Seine. But yeah, there's only two rivers, so it could be one or the other. And I was going up a sidewalk, and And yeah, I know, like, bikes have the right of way on the street, so I should have been on the street. I shouldn't have been on the sidewalk. And there was this like planter that I turned incorrectly and got my tire stuck in the planter and started to fall. And it was right near a construction site which had corrugated steel walls. And instinctively, I reached out my hand to brace myself as I was falling. And on camera, go away face. I sliced open my pinky finger. You can kind of see the scar like right here-ish. If it focuses. If it focuses, yeah. So see the like kind of cut looking thing on the corner there? Anyway, sliced open my finger. And I'm just like spurting blood. It was disgusting. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a foreign country. I don't have healthcare here. Like, I know how fucking expensive, even with insurance in the States, like, I'm sure I need an x-ray. I'm sure I need stitches. Like, in the States, I'm like, oh, this is at least $1,000 out of pocket, even with insurance. And I don't speak French. I don't speak enough French to be helpful. And so we go to the local, they have like local little pharmacies all over the place. We go to a local pharmacy. The pharmacy lady only speaks like 12 words of English. And I'm like, bleeding, help. And she's like, oh no. And gets me bandaged up or whatever. And it's like, hospital. I'm like, yeah, I know I need to go to the hospital. Help me with the bleeding first, then we'll go to the hospital. Hospital. I hop in an Uber to get to the hospital because I don't know any better. The Uber driver's like, what the fuck? Why are you bleeding? Don't bleed on my car. And I'm like, okay, fine, dude. I won't. I'll not bleed on your car. Get to the hospital. They're like, okay, we need to run an x-ray and then figure out what's wrong. They run an x-ray. Fortunately, like no ligaments severed, like no muscle tissue severed, literally just skin and a little bit of like fat tissue around there or whatever. And the x-rays come back fine. They're like, whatever, we need to do stitches and we're going to prescribe you some drugs. And so they do stitches, prescribe me some drugs. And then they're like, all right, it's time to pay. I'm like, okay. I have travel insurance through my credit card. So I'm like, oh, worst comes to worst. Like I can do it through the travel insurance, whatever. Not a big deal. And they're like, okay, do you have any relatives in France? And I'm like, no, I don't have any relatives in France. They're like, all right, can you name a French person? Anyone, just name them. And I'm like, no, I have some like stream viewers. I should have said Bundoth. This is my old. I literally was like, I have some viewers in my Twitch chat that are French, but I don't know their names. Because I think this is in 2019. I was like, nope, I don't know any French people's names. Sorry. And he's like, ah, damn. Well, then we can't give this to you for free. We're gonna have to charge you money. And I'm like, yep, this is what I expected. And he goes, it'll be 108 euros. And I'm like, what? You were trying to make me jump through hoops for 108 euros? That would be so much, like 10% of the copay in the US. That'd be like 10% of the copay in the US. And he's like trying to get me like an easy out on this, like, I don't know how to fix my chair now. There's a lever somewhere, but I haven't. There we go. He's trying to jump through hoops for 108 euros. And I'm like, bro, this is so cheap. This is less than my copay. If I got an x-ray in the US, I'd be paying so much more than this. And that was my like eye-opening experience of like healthcare in the US is fucked, and it's so much better everyone else. And the crazy thing, people are like, oh well, with institutionalized healthcare you have to wait a lot longer. Tomahawk, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Also missed Only Med. Thank you as well for the follow. The other thing that people are like, oh yeah, with socialized healthcare, you gotta wait so long for service and like blah blah blah. I've waited so long at hospitals in the US for stuff, like hours and hours and hours. I only waited for an hour in France, and admittedly, I was just like kind of chilling out, like doing shit on my phone. Like, you know, I had already stopped the bleeding from the pharmacy I went to. Also, the pharmacy didn't charge me, which is crazy, because they like got some like fancy anesthetic. They got me wrapped up in bandages. Like, I was trying to pay them, and they're like, no, no money, no money. And I'm like, I'm trying to pay you. Like, I feel bad taking your medical supplies for my inconvenience. And like, I'm trying to pay you. But I don't know. It just goes to show like the US is fucked. It sucks so much. But I had a great experience in France and realized that everywhere else is sort of messed up. All right, let's see if this thing works. Kind of depressing, TBH? Yeah, man. Yeah. I would have spent so much money in the US. It's almost like, so there's this concept of what is it called? Medical tourism, I think it's called. Medical tourism, where you go to a foreign country to get treated. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. All right, success skipped. That's what we want to see. And if we open this details up, I love this. I love this output. I like how it took 3 microseconds to handle the exception. That's kind of crazy. This is very good. I like this. I think this is successful. I like this a lot. Guy in the US paid 10K after he punched a horse. Wait, what? Surely he got beat the fuck up from the horse, right? Why would he have to pay 10K? Fix Jake says, I had to go to the hospital when I was on a trip in Florida. Had major chest pain, turned out to be a chest infection. Damn. I sat there waiting for 2 hours in the worst pain of my life. Fuck, that sucks. Lim Mixo says, in Russia, in Soviet Russia, it'd be about $20 to make X-ray if you don't have insurance. That's basically what it was in France. The bulk of my cost at the hospital was not the X-ray; it was the stitches. The stitches and the anesthetic are where the cost came from. But yeah, like the US, it's like $1,000 floor from an X-ray, and that's like with bad insurance. I guess with good insurance, it's not so. It's looking pricey. Fix Jake says, I have insanely good insurance through work, but it's still insane that work is the only way for me to get good insurance. Yeah. Yeah, I've talked about this a lot. Like, my barrier to like spending, like, I still have a day job. My day job pays well, but I could make my financials work barely. I could make my financials work barely if I quit my job and just streamed all the time and worked on pre-commit.ci. I could barely make it work. I did the math. I wouldn't quite live the same quality of life that I live right now. I would still be able to afford my house. I would still be able to afford like most of the things that I do. But I would barely make it work. But the big question mark is health insurance. And I would have to pay a lot for that, and then it wouldn't work. That's the like asterisk. Like, I could make it work without health insurance. And so a lot of people in the US are just bound to their fucking their capitalist work requirements, because that's where they get the thing that keeps them alive, which is their health insurance, which is fucked. Heard many US folks go to Mexico for dental care. Oh, I have not heard of that. But that would make sense. This has got to be cheaper there. The Level Kid, hello, how you doing? I had 10K in the hospital. It was the worst because it hurt to breathe, which you kind of have to do. Yeah. Damn. It's nuts. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it worked out. I'm sorry you had to go through the pain. Waiting in a hospital while you're massively in pain sucks. I've only done that twice now. Once was when I was a child, my brother and I were scuffling in our basement, and we had this couch. And this couch was sort of jank. It was kind of stapled together. And some way or another, my brother like shoved me into the couch, and a staple cut through my, is it called the uvula, or am I gonna, that's something else, right? There are two uvulas? No, that's something else. No, that's the ball in your back of your throat. What is the thing between your nose and lips? The philtrum. The philtrum. I got a staple stabbed in my philtrum and ripped a hole in my upper lip. And so I had to go to the hospital for that and get stitches. I had to wait a long time for that. The other one was I broke my leg playing baseball. Yeah. US citizens don't have mandated paid vacation. Yeah, that's not a government right. It's employer to employer, which is also crazy. There's no parental leave either. No mandated parental leave. I mean, some states have it, but it's a states' rights thing, which is also bullshit. States' rights fucking sucks. Fix Jake says, I'm pretty locked in because of all my insurance through work is free. I just pay to have my wife on the plans because they're so good. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Leon CV says, what sports did you play? Let's see. I played soccer, but I wasn't very good. But I played it anyway because it was a thing to do. I played baseball. I was pretty good at baseball, but I didn't pursue it after high school. Like I played varsity, but I didn't really play much after that. I did downhill ski racing, which I was really good at, and I really enjoyed. Downhill ski racing is great. I was told to try out for track and cross country, but I wasn't really a runner, so I didn't play those, but I did hang out and see them through, but I didn't really do them. Modern day, I run, I cycle, I climb. I ski when I get the chance to, but I haven't done it in a while. I'm still pretty good at it though. It's actually really fun. Like whenever I go out west and I go, I do like, you know, they'll have race courses set up. And I'm like, can I run your race course? And then I fucking smoke them. It's wild how good I am for not practicing in decades, and on like skis from like 2008, like not even modern tech racing skis, but built different, I guess. Modula says we have amazing parental leave at my company. If I use it, I'll get fired though. What the fuck? That's crazy. Fixass says soccer isn't real. Sorry, football. I played football. Is that better? Is that what you wanted? But I really like this. I like that what we've built here. This seems good. Organization settings allowed run to succeed despite missing configuration. Football better. Hey, there you go. Leon CV says, how many vacations do you take a year? How often do you go out of state? So technically my company has unlimited vacation, and so I could take as many as I want within reason. I actually am really bad about taking vacation. Like last year, I think I took 2 weeks of vacation, although one of them was sick with COVID. So it wasn't really much of a vacation. And that kind of led to my breakup and a whole bunch of other shit. So that week kind of fucking sucked. But how often do I travel out of state? I travel out of state usually 3 or 4 times a year, but most of that is for work. I go to San Francisco or Toronto or Vienna, usually once a year each. Probably SF twice a year. Having no sick time is crazy. I do have sick time. Like I've essentially unlimited sick time also. But I had already put the days in as vacation, and then I got sick on the vacation. So, what are you gonna do there? Mortal also, sorry to hear that. I mean, it happens. It happens. I'd like to say I've mostly gotten over it, but you never completely heal from all those sorts of things, and so still something I think about all the time. But you do what you do. Mortal says you guys are being affected by the year of efficiency. Wait, what is that? I'm not familiar with the concept. Traveling for work is an adjustment. Only been in my company for 8 months and traveled 4 times. Wow, that's pretty high frequency. My travel work is kind of funny because there's this like sort of, I don't want to say like conflict, but kind of conflict where like the Vienna office sort of hates the US office. It's not really true. Like it's definitely exaggerated. But there's some like implicit cultural and institutional disdain between the two. And so frequently my manager's like, you should go to Vienna and then make people happy and then come home. You should go to Vienna, make someone happy, and come home. To try and bridge the gap between SF and Vienna. And I'm like, all right, I'll go to Vienna. And literally I go there, I hang out with the teams that I enjoy hanging out with, drink some good beer, play a little Pokemon Go, and have a good time, and then go home. And every time I've gone, I get feedback that's like, oh, we're so glad you showed up here, Anthony. We're so glad you sat down with the relay team. You know, so glad you hung out with the SDK folks and got them some good stuff that they can be excited about. And I'm like, all right, I went to Vienna, hung out, had a good time, ate some good food, drank some good beer. Like, I'm not complaining about that. That part's fucking sick. Going to Chicago in April for an Eng offsite. Ooh, nice. Mortal says when big tech fires underperformers to increase profits. I think my company's not quite in that, but there's definitely been some like there's definitely a sentiment internally that people are unproductive, which I think is funny because they're like, well, with what stats? And then they come up with some like bullshit line of code or whatever PR count. I'm like, I'm never gonna fail those stats. Maybe lines of code stats because I mostly delete stuff, but Leon CV says, where are cheap places to buy houses in the US, like Chicago area, Buffalo area, or New York area, with like a big city nearby? So in the big cities, you're never gonna, never. You're unlikely to find something that's cheap. Maybe Detroit. You could probably find something within Detroit proper that's pretty cheap. Or like maybe Minneapolis, or I don't know if you can include like Sacramento as a big city. There's probably cities like that where, say like that, I don't know. There's cities that were cities that are less city now that you can probably get cheaper houses, but anywhere in suburbs you're probably going to be able to get away with something cheaper. And so, except for Bay Area suburbs fucking suck. Fix Jake says, what's funny is I independently know someone who works at the Vienna office. Nice. I probably know them too. That's cool. Devil Kid's on a 3-stream streak. Nice. Fun to watch. Ayo. I don't think those messages end up in my chat box. Really annoying. Yeah, they don't show up. But what are you gonna do? You should go to Vienna and make someone happy. Sounds interesting without context. It does sound interesting without context. That's why I love this story. They can fire you for character issues. That's true. Casey used to be not so bad. Now it's bad. Oh. Pixar says cheap on a US standard? Oh, I guess that changes the conversation a little bit. But still, like, I don't know. Deleting lines should be marketed as negative growth, easy win. Oops. Dropped one of my fidget toys. And it's back. PHP SK. Oh, do you know Michi? Oh, I'd probably just gave it away because he's the guy that you would know if you're talking about PHP. Sacramento. Is Sacramento not cheap? Ah, you know Michi. Nice, nice. Yeah. Michi's great. He's very fun to drink. I feel like Michi is the happiest person I have met at Sentry. He's somehow never negative about anything. He volunteers with the same nonprofit. That's awesome. That's really cool. Success says 1 mil gets you a huge mansion here. Where's here? Oh, right. You're in Lithuania. I mean, 1 mil gets you a pretty big house here too. It's Haas NX. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Also, perks of free upgrades to our Sentry org. Ayo. Ayo. Well, that's just the non-profit benefits, right? Pretty sure Sentry has like pretty good non-profit benefits. 1 mil USD in Melbourne gets you a shack. Really? Really? In Melbourne? I mean, I'll just take your word for it. But that seems surprising to me. I guess in downtown. It's disgusting here. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, like $1 million USD would get me a bigger house than I live. Dog Chef says, hey Anthony, is it safe to propose using pre-commit on my work? Yeah? Millions of people use it on their work. In fact, you should push pre-commit.ci. I dropped my fidget toy again. You should talk to your work about using pre-commit.ci. That way they can pay me. No, but pre-commit's great. I mean, I originally designed it. Well, the original design was for group projects in college, but the secondary design was for use at Yelp as a project for work. So there's definitely things that like you can do to make it more appropriate for like an internal organization, like mirroring repos and having custom PyPI indexes. But yeah, no, it's like it's literally been around for a decade and is significantly battle tested, and I don't think there's I use it for literally every repo that I use. Okay, that's the dev prior to merge, so I gotta wait for the one after merge. But yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely I don't know what I would do without it. In fact, every time I use a repo that doesn't have it, I'm like, I'm lost. Like, what? Why are my linters not working? Why did I have to wait 6 minutes for CI to tell me that I have an import error? No real downside as long as you don't run stupid shit with it. Amen, brother. That's exactly. Language system, poetry, run, foo. No, get the fuck out of here. But as long as you're not doing dumb shit like that, then you're pretty fine. Oh, they've fixed the lint errors. Nice. I mean, I get why they did this. They didn't bother handling nested generics, which is fine. But I don't really want to review this patch until later. I think I need to be I think I need to be a little less inebriated to understand what the fuck's going on there. Oh, I closed the PR that I was looking at. Damn it! All right, so I do want to think a little bit about how I would configure this, because I think that's kind of the next step. I don't think I'll actually implement it today, but I don't want to think about how it works. Orgs are managed at the install level. So let's see how the update install works. Pre-commit.ci update install. This is the like background lambda that handles updating stuff. So it does run update. Assuming this actually is a puts. Excuse me. Okay. Install.asdict. Oh. Does it load the install? GitHub API get installation. It retrieves the full installation here. We would somehow want to merge it with the existing data if we store the install settings on this. The other problem is the install is kind of a bulky object for repos with lots of repos. Repos? Orgs with lots of repos. I might want to store them separately. Bot Supreme says, do you squash before commits? I tend to adjust my branches so I'm rebasing and making sure that a patch is exactly one commit, one atomic commit, or a set of atomic commits. But I prefer merge myself because that allows me to use cleanup scripts to know which branches are merged or not. Squash merge is kind of annoying because it changes all the commit IDs, and so you don't completely know whether your shit's been merged or not without trying to reattempt a merge and seeing if it's an empty patch, and that's too much time. That's too much annoyance. Work does squash merge, and part of me hates it because I can't use all my scripts, but part of me is like, yeah, our lowest common denominator doesn't give a fuck about Git. I wouldn't even say lowest common denominator. I think I'm probably the 1% at Sentry that actually gives a shit about nicely formatted commits. Which is sad. Like, people are fine doing whip, fix, like, fix this shit, like, whatever the fuck. And, I mean, I get it. It's work. You're not really trying to put in your best quality or whatever, so. Standard pointers here. Fuck it, we right. Also, fuck it, we adopt a dog. Congrats. Nice. What kind of dog did you get? The reason you use squash commits at work because a lot of engineers just, yeah, exactly. This is almost exactly what I was explaining. Like, we use squash commits because not even the lowest common denominator, but the vast majority of engineers don't give a fuck about their commit structure or atomic commits or, you know, nicely formatted stuff. Spaniel lab mix. How does that work? Aren't spaniels like tiny dogs? Spaniel dog. Oh no, they're bigger than I expect. Okay, that works. That's the rescue. Oh, it's a rescue. That's even better. That's great. That's great. I like that. We also use conventional commits at work. Bleh. Dude, conventional commits are so stupid. The funniest part is we don't even do anything with the conventional commits. Like, we're like, oh, you should use conventional commits, and then we generate a changelog that cuts off at like 10 changes, and so like most of the changes don't even show up in the changelog. Like, why do we even fucking bother? A huge waste of our time. What's a conventional commit? It's like git commit -m ref, or like fix, I don't know, say I'm working on coupons. You would do fix coupons and then the real commit message here. Like, this is what your commit message would look like. Or if you're doing a refactor, you'll do like ref coupons. Or if you're doing, I don't even remember what the other ones are, ref, fix, feature, or security. You like tag your commit with this like fucking useless ass metadata that no one fucking reads, but adds more nonsense to your commit message. And I showed earlier, do I have this? Rep, no, author. This is a different command. What does this do? That can't be right. Oh. I'm not in the repo. It's like that number seems way too small. Anyway, that's not the command I wanted. This is the one I wanted. Git log author equals Utility format equals %s pet dash df1 sort unique dash c sort dash rn. Most of my commits I am maliciously compliant to conventional commits and just use ref for everything. We at least do have some automation for beta builds and canarying off of the commit type, but I still think it's dumb. Yeah. Oh no, you forgot about the Jira number in the commit message. Yeah, my team's starting to use Jira more, and I'm just like, I don't have time for this. I didn't even think about losing your IDs when squashing. That's why you're God tier. Thank you. I don't know. Flattery. I appreciate it. I don't even toot my horn that much. All right, deploy dev. Let's make sure the validation passed, and then we'll send this to prod, and then I will ping the customer. Oh, it already passed. Nice. I will let the customer know that I have enabled it for their account. And then later we will think about how to enable this generically. What is ref in a conventional commit? It means refactor. It means that you're not introducing new features, you're not fixing any bugs, you are just changing how the internals of something work with maintaining the API surface. It's mostly true, honestly. Most of the shit that I do is a refactor. But it is not universally true. It is literally just what I put in the commit message because somebody told me I need to use conventional commits or someone's going to yell at me. And so I do it. I do it for malicious compliance. But I love the RevertX 10. Yeah, this is the Python 3.11 upgrade. There were that one was a tough one. That one was a tough one. Am I right about that? Grep RevertX 10 upgrade to Python 3.11. Yeah, that rollout was tough. That rollout was tough. But I got there in the end. Also, if you look at reapply as well. We got some reapply X3s here. 312 took a bit to get out. 313 took double. No, yeah, double reapply. Wait, why does it look like it's never reapplied here? Oh, probably because I did. I don't know. Where's the actual 313 commit? I know we're on 313, so I don't. Weird. Oh, it must have had a conflict. But yeah, upgrading 311 took a lot of work. Upgrading to Django also took a lot of work. But got there in the end. Got there in the end. Oh, I know why this one doesn't have it. Because I made this pull request and then I used the cheaty revert bot. I made this thing at work that you can just put a tag on any pull request and it instant reverts it. Mostly as like a way to like give faster recovery in incident situations. But occasionally when I'm reverting a revert, it's an easy way for me to roll forward. Which is definitely what was intended for. The company says the branch name should contain the Jira ticket ID because of automation to move the ticket across the Agile board. I mean, I kind of get that if you actually have automation set up to make it work. Like that seems valuable. If you don't have automation, it's just work for no reason. Picture Jake says, work is moving from Notion to Confluence. My entire team was like, fuck this, we're gonna go make a repo full of markdown files. Hey, there you go. That's I like that. I like repo full of markdown files. I approve. That seems productive. Plus then you can know like when things went a particular way rather than just being like, shrugs. This is why it is. You want to look through the history on Notion? Absolutely not. Do you want to look through the history on Confluence? Haha, good luck. Confluence history is nuts. Notion history is not better. Like I was looking at my team page in Notion the other day at work and I'm like, who the fuck wrote this? Because this piece in the middle is nonsense. And like spent the next hour like bisecting the Notion history to be like, who added this line here? Because it makes no sense. I don't even remember what it was. There's something about like, I think it was something about like our team owning the IDE setup at Sentry, and I'm like, there's no IDE setup. We just tell people use whatever the fuck they want. Good luck, have fun. I think I gave up. I think I got bored. I didn't figure out who it was. We already didn't like Notion, so this was an easy consensus. Hey, there you go. Dude, fuck Notion. Confluence is not better. I feel you on that. Feel you on that. What a goddamn mess. Alright, come on, deploy already. I'm impatient. This is the slowest deploy that I have because it has to roll actual instances. 1 to go! So close! Oh, it only had to roll 2 instances today? That's not so bad. It's actually crazy that I'm only on launch template version 139. Like in almost 5 years, I've only deployed this 140 times. It's like what, once every 16 days, twice a month? And that includes dev, doesn't it? No, this is only prod. Dev probably deploys way more often. Let's see how many times we've done dev deploys. It's gonna be this one. 280. Half the deploys go to prod. Still, 280 is not that many. It's still like 1 deploy every 5 or 6 days. Exit. Hello. Hashtag tested prod. No. Fuck out of here. Exit's here. Hello. Where's your badge? You got rid of your badge. Why don't you have your badge anymore, Kexit? How do I know who you are? You got bored of it? Are you gonna get a new one? Oh, you have so many choices. You could have the Minecraft badge. I didn't know you played Minecraft. You have the cheer badge? You've cheered in my chat? Thank you. I appreciate it. I got bored of it. Make me. Could you imagine if the streamer could just change your badge? You got no badge here. Wait, no, I can change your badge. What are you gonna do about this, Kexit? Oh shit. Now what? Now what? What the fuck are you gonna do now? You got VIP'd. Congrats. I think you deserve it. I think that's fair. Oh my god, deploy already so I can let my customer know. Okay, I don't really know that I have anything else that I want to work on today, so this is probably a good stopping point. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours and we didn't drop any frames today. Knock on wood, didn't drop any frames today. Don't really know what the fuck was going on last stream. That shit sucked. We had like 5 drops in a 3-hour stream. It was nonsense. But I think that's gonna wrap us up for today. I think I'm pretty happy with where's the result? This thing. We had a push, no config file. Push was marked as skipped but successful. And when you look at the run, you get this yellow bang bang where it failed, but organizations allowed run to succeed despite missing configuration. I really like this. I think we did a good job. And by we, I mean me. Oh, look at the bot! Yo, drunk coder. Look at the bot. Look what the bot did. The bot knows. You said what distro, and it was like, I got you, fam. And it tells you that I'm running Windows 11 with 2404. OPAM CI finally finished after 27 hours? 27 hours? You did miss the Frenchland story, but I've told it a few times. WBot, yeah. Yeah, it fucking knows. Wow, such awesome AI model running there. Yeah. re.compile. Wait, you literally added... Wait, you literally added a library? Wait, is this how this shit works? This is how they're fucking... Dude, OCaml is wild. Their package repository is just a Git repo? How are there only 44 open pull requests? This seems insane. And if you want to make a new release, wait, if you want to make a new release of a package, you have to make a pull request and people can't use your package until the pull request merges? What? That's crazy. Beyond Farmer says, who the fuck is that? Give me a porn star? Irish actress. I've never heard of this person. (2007 to present). Okay, they're not dead. That's good start. What? Are they your favorite peon farmer? Check the number of forks. When your forks are almost double your stars? More than double your stars. Jesus Christ. This is wild. This is almost as bad as Go package management. I say almost. Because Go put basically no Nix packages fork count. Yeah, I guess Nix is the same thing. God damn, they got more stars though. They're winning their faux hammer. No, Drunk Coder, there's no AI model. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's the AI is just if statements and regex. This is what's powering it. Fuck your chat GPT. OpenAI, I don't need you. Fuck your GPUs. I got a regex, bro. This is how it works. So you can say some nonsense like, what does that distro? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't all AI just a bunch of if statements? I mean, it's kind of if statements and matrix multiplication. What's this AOC? That actually makes sense though, Kexit. What's the meaning of life without a distro? No, the regex doesn't match that. But if you say, what does that are we working on? So some of it's nonsense, but most of the time it does what you need it to do. What is the playlist? That makes sense. Does your dead snakes working on? No, you would have to you have to have what in it. But so is AI. That's true. That's true. It's nonsense, but so is AI. And at least this won't confidently gaslight you, right? Like there's fairly low false positives here. False negatives. Either way. Sangama said that's a cool keyboard. See a lot of streamers using. Oh, really? I don't think I've seen too many Freestyle Pros, but definitely the other Freestyle keyboards. Whisper, hello, how you doing? Speed dating is useless. 5 minutes is not enough to properly explain the benefits of the Unix philosophy. Fortunately, I don't have a story about that. Actually, I do. Wait, I kind of do. I kind of do. My previous ex, one of our first dates was at a bar with friends, and I don't remember exactly how, but somehow we landed on a get man page in the middle of the bar. And bang book, I don't read good. You found it particularly Pythonic. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's on screen. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. So go subscribe there. The most two recent videos, those are not the most two recent ones. Most recent ones are about some MyPy stuff, but there's all sorts of other cool videos. At least I think so on my channel. So go subscribe there, hang out. If you missed any part of the stream, the VODs end up on YouTube at anthonywritescode-vods. So go subscribe there as well. I'm trying to get monetized, so if you want to watch the VODs, that would help me out. Even if you just put them on in the background, don't pay attention. But that's where the VODs end up. They don't end up on Twitch anymore because of DMCA nonsense. But yeah. Oh, and join the Discord, which Beldoth says hopefully linked for me. That's where I announce streams. That's where I hang out. That's where I have a good time. But yeah. Go allow Anthony to get a second blue. I don't need another car, Kegsit. I literally just want to get monetized so that all the ad money isn't going to nowhere. And to say that I did it. But we're almost there. But I don't need another car. I don't need a replacement car. I don't think I'm going to buy a new car for a very, very long time. Unless I get in an accident. But I'm not going to get in an accident. So, anyway, that's going to wrap us up for today.